Hello and welcome. We're still quite early into 2020 and it hasn't exactly been a smooth ride in terms of global geopolitics. It's going to be a long year. But we're not here to talk about that. I've never been the kind of person to make New Year's resolution. This year though, I want to do things a little differently and at least set some personal goals as a way to develop myself. So here are a few things that I hope to achieve this year. Recently, I went to the local waste collection center to throw away some broken stuff that I've accumulated over the years. It was kind of upsetting to see things that were previously functional and bought with hard-earned money being discarded just like that. It also got me thinking about how much waste we as humans generate due to our, frankly, excessive consumption, which collectively contributes to global warming in some ways. I know saving our environment is a complex issue that requires a global rethinking of our current economic system, but making personal changes doesn't hurt either. Now, I don't think I'll ever be a minimalist or be capable of Marie Kondoing my condo, because I'm the kind of person who attaches memories and personalities to objects. Discarding things just feel like throwing a memory or a friend away. I'll never be able to throw any of these away, for example, because there is a story behind every one of them. From now on, I want to only buy things that are essential. Do I need 9 pairs of jeans? Do I need the latest smartphone? No, not really. And why not buy used items where it makes sense to do so? Even if you're not concerned about the environment, which every one of us probably should be, conscious consumption also has other advantages. You have less stuff and clutter to manage, and your wallet would probably be slightly thicker. And this brings me to my second goal. As I'm approaching my mid-30s, I'm beginning to think about how to provide for myself financially when I retire. That is, if the world as we know it still exists. To do that, I will either have to win the lottery, which is highly unlikely, or learn how to invest properly. As in not speculating, but putting together a well thought out investment portfolio. Compared with many other people, I'm already quite a late starter when it comes to financial literacy. But it's never too late to start, and better late than never. In the past few months, I've been watching financial education videos and reading more about this subject. It's probably unwise to rush into financial decisions that may have long-lasting consequences, and I'm just glad that there are so much free resource to learn about personal finance out there. So this is another thing I'm planning to do this year. Some of you who've watched my older videos may still remember that I speak 3 languages: English, German, and Mandarin. I began learning German as an adult, and while it was difficult, I did and I still do enjoy the process of learning the language. This year, I'm hoping to start learning Dutch. So to any Dutch person watching this out there, hoi! I actually began using Duolingo to learn Dutch last year, but I just didn't have enough perseverance during the process. My main motivation isn't a financial one, as in I don't need it for work, nor is it born out of necessity. I've visited the Netherlands for a few times and I really enjoyed being there. The people are lovely and the cities are really pleasant. Even though most Dutch people already speak such excellent English that you can do most things without a single word of Dutch, I still think it's quite polite to try to communicate in the local language, no matter how unproficient you may be at it. I'm planning to continue using Duolingo and internet resources to help me learn more organically. For example, internet news outlets, YouTube videos, etc. If any one of you has a suggestion or recommendation, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And here's hoping I've better success this time round. Last but not least, I would like to keep this channel running. As I mentioned in my previous video, I kinda ran out of steam while trying to make ASMR content. Back then, my videos were sort of my naive attempts to recreate elements of ASMR videos produced by other creators. I consider myself quite lucky to have a small subscriber base already, and it's quite mind-blowing to know that there are people who still remember the channel, even though I haven't posted anything in around 3 years. I don't know if the channel would ever grow much bigger, but the goal for me this time is to use the channel to talk about things I find interesting, and most importantly, enjoy the process of making stuff for YouTube. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to share your New Year's resolutions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, you can help me out by liking or sharing it, or subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.